Naudi from Fictional Patterns says weightlifting makes you dumb. Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I want to talk about Naudi Fictional Patterns, who put out a video, and I'm not going to link it. You can go to his YouTube channel called Functional Patterns. We call it Fictional Patterns. You can go check it out. He just released it this week. Basically, the premise is that bodybuilding, muscle building makes you dumb, And I'll explain his awful logic in just a second. Before I do so, if you guys have a question, check out the link below. If you're smart enough to find the link, because weightlifting makes you dumb. If you have a question, check out the link below. Come on over, submit your questions. The best questions to turn into videos just like this, if I'm smart enough to actually figure out how to do so. Anyway. Let me get a drink here. So, Mr. Fictional Patterns puts out and you can tell he was triggered. He put out a video basically saying that the brain is this prioritized unit, and it is. He's talking about babies, they have big heads, and that's why the brain is, it's just proof that the brain is a prioritized unit, a prioritized system in the body, and it is. We all know that. But, he's basically saying when you have a lot of muscle mass, that it's taking away energy and resources and fuel from the brain and putting it into the muscle mass, and therefore it makes you dumberer. It makes you dumberer. That's his logic. That the brain is this prioritized unit, but if you build muscle mass, all of a sudden energy and resources and all this stuff is taken away from the brain. You become dumber. You become a me. Hey. That's his logic. All right, let's look at his crazy logic for just a second. If the brain is this prioritized unit, and it is the body that fragile? If you build muscle mass, it's just going to abandon this prioritized unit and start prioritizing muscle. What that would mean is that the brain isn't prioritized at all. Muscle would be prioritized because, according to the logic of Fictional Patterns, the brain is only a prioritized unit until you build muscle mass, and then the muscle mass is a prioritized unit, and the brain is deprioritized. Does that make any sense? It does to Naudi from Fictional Patterns. It makes no darn sense. Why? Because it is a contradiction. The brain can't be a prioritized unit and then deprioritize the second you build muscle mass. The same could go for anything else. I mean, if you use this logic, if you are a runner using vital resources, shouldn't that become the priority, and it's taking vital resources and energy away from the brain? So couldn't we say runners are getting dumber? How about fictional patterners? Maybe they're getting dumber. I got to tell you, all this video is simply dogmatic bullshit. Just stuff to back up his slant, his point of view, to take a slant at the bodybuilding community. Let's just simply call it what it is. This has no logic involved, no intelligence, no wisdom at all. This is just blatant dogmatic horseshit. It's just somebody who's doing all this crazy crap exercise. Which, if you look at his channel, you can tell it's worse than the CrossFit stuff. It's just simply idiotic, So you have this guy doing this crazy exercise stuff who wants to stand out and be this guru of this new steaming hunk of crap called fitness. And when he's attacked, instead of actually presenting his side of the story intelligently or logically, because he's not muscle building, so he should have more energy and resources and his brain should be prioritized. Instead of doing that and backing up his stuff with science and research, he dumbs down the argument and just takes some cheap dogmatic slam at people who are muscle building or weight training, saying that because you're building that muscle, that the brain's getting deprioritized and you're actually getting dumber. So this has to be one of the most idiotic things I've ever seen in my entire I don't know, 35 years in the fitness industry. So way to go, Naudi from Fictional Patterns. You set the bar high. And you know what? If it was true, if what you're saying is true, and your type of exercise actually puts more energy and resources in the brain, and you're smarter than us, you know what? If this is smart for you, I'd hate to see you when you're normally dumb. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, check out the link below. If you've made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.
G'day, mate.